Hey, it's C. Welcome back to another great episode of Artsy. The town of Wilson has so much talent, from mosaic artists to rock stars and flowers. Let's meet a talented artist who was the recipient of the Lincoln Financial Faculty Member of the Year Award in 2021.
I just wanted to say a few things about this show, this work, Transition Still and Silent, and most of the work was done this year. 14 pieces from this year, a few pieces from last, and a couple of pieces from the year before. In this work, I'm trying to continue, it's been a thread through my work for years, to give form to something that's very interesting to me, is this idea of the liminal space, the space between things. And you know, in it, I find, you know, I explore interiors and portals, color and light shifts. You know, just the work is a combination of experiences, things seen and remembered, but it's also much about being in the studio and starting with that, and then allowing the process to lead me in somewhere, okay? And the hope is that I'll arrive at something or find something where I'll stop and say, okay, that's what I was looking for. So that's very much my process, and it's been that way for a long time. So there's a great deal of invention and also just sort of the trust in the process.
So what do you think of all of this beautiful artwork here tonight?
So I think they're absolutely stunning. They just transport you. I think looking at the artist's background, her experience, she's always with that journey with her students and stepping forward. And then there's just the vibrancy of each piece. You see this just beautiful square stepping in, and each has a color, a contrast, and emotion coming through, which it just takes you, and it's transitive, which that's the power of art, right?
Are you an artist yourself?
I am an amateur at best, so I work in the arts, I support artists, but yeah, I wouldn't consider myself one, but
I think we're all artists in our own right.
It's just the creative expression. That's the beautiful thing about this community, from Oliver Nestis to Vala Simpson. This community just shows you that if you take the mediums and create, you can create something absolutely wonderful. So
Definitely. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So what type of transitions did you experience when you were putting this particular exhibit together?
Well, you know, putting an exhibit together is sometimes really the more stressful part, because I think artists are certainly more comfortable, studio artists, in the studio. It's often mostly a solo endeavor, and so then, you know, it's sort of having to prepare the work to bring it into the. It's important because it continues the conversation, and you get to sort of share it, right? So often transitions are uncomfortable.
They are.
Yeah. And so that is uncomfortable, but now that it's up, you know, I feel good about it.
And it's still.
It is. It's still.
It's still in the silence. We hear the noise around us, but the paintings on the wall, the pastel drawings, are still silent. Well, this was an incredible experience. Transition Still and Silent is open now until December 2nd at The Edge in Wilson. This is Artsy. Till next time on Hello ENC.